Hi, good evening. I'm Officer Parker and I'm gonna do your interview today. But before to get started with your interview, I'm gonna ask you just a few questions. Is that okay for you? Perfect. So, at this moment, do you have a symptom of COVID-19? Okay. Have you been in contact with someone who has COVID-19 in the last 2 weeks? Okay. Have you been quarantined for COVID-19? Excellent. Okay. So why are you here today? Oh, perfect. How do you get here? Okay, good. So please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Perfect. Now you can have a seat, please. Now I'm gonna ask you for your green card, passport, and driver's license, please. Thank you. Okay, here you go. Okay, now tell me, what is your full name? Okay, perfect. Your social security number. Your date of birth. Okay. The day you became a lawful permanent resident. What is your country of citizenship? Okay, and can you tell me your telephone number, please? Do you have a job? No. So how do you support yourself? Like what do you do for a living? Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Now, can you tell me your address, please? All right. Can you tell me your last address? Okay. Is your mother a U.S. citizen? What about your father? Okay, so who sponsors you to come to the United States? Oh, okay, so you got married. So is your husband a U.S. citizen? So is your spouse a U.S. citizen? Oh, okay, perfect. Can you tell me your height? Yes, like how tall are you? Okay, perfect. What about your weight? Can you tell me your weight? Thank you. What is your eye color? What about your hair color? Okay, good. So you already told me that you are in the university. So, okay. So you are studying graphic design. Wow, awesome. Now, how many years of marriage? And can you tell me your spouse's date of birth? Okay. Do you have children? No children. Perfect. How many trips of 24 hours or longer have you taken outside the United States during the last 5 years? Just 2. Where? What was the reason? Oh, okay. Good. All right. So because you told me you don't have children, I'm gonna pass those questions. Okay. Now, have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen? What is a claim? Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? What is the meaning of a vote? Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution? Oh, no, that's another thing. But yeah, thank you for letting me know. Okay, do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes? What is an income tax? Have you called yourself a non-U.S. resident on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident? Excellent. Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with the Communist Party? Any other totalitarian party? A terrorist organization? What is a terrorist organization? Correct. Were you ever involved in any way with any of the following: genocide, torture, killing or trying to kill someone? What is the meaning of kill? Badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose. Okay, what is purpose? Correct. Forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations. Okay. Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you otherwise ever serve in any of the following: prison or jail? Prison camp, detention facility, labor camp, any other place where people were forced to stay. All right. Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense? Have you ever been in jail or prison? What is jail or prison? Excellent. Have you ever been a habitual drunkard? Been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution? What is prostitution? Exactly. Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading? Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States? Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States? What is a deportation? Correct. Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces? What are the armed forces? Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? What is an oath? Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? What is an allegiance? If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? What is the meaning of bear arms? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? Excuse me. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to ask you 10 civic questions. But if you answer the 6 first questions correctly, I'm going to stop and then we're going to move to next step. Ready? Okay, so what does the Constitution do? Who is in charge of the executive branch? Correct. We elect the U.S. representative for how many years? Good. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? Exactly. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? Yes. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? There were 13 original states. Name 3. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? Name 1 U.S. territory. Perfect, you passed that portion. Now, let's move on to reading thing. Yes, I'm going to ask you to read a sentence. Are you ready? Okay, read this sentence for me, please. Excellent. Now, in front of you, there's an electronic tablet, of course, and there's an electronic pen. I'm going to ask you to write the next sentence. Are you ready? Perfect. How many states are in the U.S.? Sure. How many states are in the U.S.? Let me know when you're ready. Okay, let me check that sentence. Perfect. Okay, you pass that portion, which means you pass your interview. Congratulations. Now you need to sign right here. Thank you. Okay. So now you need to wait for a letter from us. That letter is going to say the date for your ceremony. Be patient, okay? So that will be it. Congratulations again and take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Ok, y esto fue todo por hoy. Sigue repasando este y todos los demás simuladores que tengo aquí en el canal. Recuerda que si necesitas un simulador personalizado, o sea, 1 a 1 en vivo, hazme saber por mensaje. Tú puedes ir a mi página de Instagram y ahí me puedes mandar el mensaje. Aquí en la caja de información te dejo el link para que visites mi página de Instagram, que es, el nombre es muy sencillo, simulador de entrevista. Así, tal cual. Regálame tu like si te pareció este video. Ayúdame a compartirlo en tus redes sociales para todas esas personas que también están en el proceso de ciudadanía. Suscríbete a mi canal por si no lo estás aún. Y también sígueme en Instagram. Nos vemos en un muy pronto simulador.